Without our normal lives, we don't have poetry. Thank you very much, Director. I belong to the Institute for Climate and Sustainable Cities. We provide a very, very tiny poetic element to the Berso sa Metro, Berso sa electric jeepney. And it is our pride to be a complete partner with the Instituto Cervantes for this reading campaign, which is hopefully going to invest in readers today so that they will replicate and expand the job further in terms of making more readers out of Filipinos, young Filipinos, and making more people appreciate poetry. Just a brief description of our work. If you're a resident of Makati, or if you work here, or if you go here frequently, you will see a lot of electric jeepneys plying the Salcedo Village route and Legazpi Village route. And pretty soon, at the end of around May, we'll be opening the Rockwell Makati Green route. So it will go from EDSA Estrella to Rockwell, to Poblacion, to City Hall and back. These are all going to be powered by electric jeepneys. In this case, it's powered by great poets, the passion of the poems. And this is in partnership also with the local government of Makati, and also our partner is Puerto Princesa City. With one has to do with Mayor Jojo Binay, the other has to do with Mayor Edward Hagedorn. It's a project that is about making things happen here without having to reinvent the wheel or making rocket science, because the electric jeepney is completely domestically manufactured. Our partner here is PHUV and MD1. One of them is here, I think, holding a book already. His kid, Romel Juan. He's our partner here. They're a member of our initiative in terms of making the electric jeepneys and electric tricycles. And it involves a large project that involves rechanneling the waste, organic waste of a city towards a biodigester, which promotes decomposition, and which will then produce methane, which will be captured and which will be fed and power all the electric public transport. In a way, we're trying to close the loop. And in a way, we're trying to go back to nature. And this is why, as I said this morning, remembering the words of the writer from Uruguay, Eduardo Galeano, he said that the only words that deserve to exist are the words that are better than silence. And this is why the works of poets throughout the decades or centuries have outlived many things, including the e-jeepneys, the works of poets like Lacaba and Adera and Rosa will outlive far beyond their normal lives all the things that are material, is because they possess an innate elemental nature that takes from what is the things that we have already and gives back in terms of poems, in terms of art, in terms of things that will outlive all of us. We're very pleased to work closely with the poets of the Philippines and also our guest from Spain, another Spanish poet. And I guess what I would like to say on behalf of the electric jeepneys is that if they could speak, they would actually tell all of us right now that distinguished people have already sat on the electric jeepneys. Presidents, former presidents, ambassadors, but I think they would say that today, from this morning, and hopefully until tonight, they've had the pleasure, the honor of having had as their passenger the most distinguished company so far. And these are the poets that we have today. As Director Pepe had said earlier, there is no Filipino poetry or Spanish poetry. In the end, we are all poets. And the ICSC, Institute for Climate and Sustainable Cities, is completely pleased, absolutely happy that we are able to collaborate with you in this endeavor.
Thank you again, sir.